Hi guys, thank you so much for joining. So today I'm very excited for this specific tutorial because I'm sort of copying one of my favorite designers slash organizers. So this idea came from Marie Kondo. She is a fairly famous Japanese designer. She's all about kind of organizing, making everything very express joy and things like that. So this is definitely makes me happy when I saw this video. I'm gonna try to recreate it. So for this you will need some clay, and I just got a bunch of tools that possibly I might need to use. We'll see how that goes. You will also need sand, but sand will come in later after our clay pieces gonna be dry. So let's start. So here is the block. I'm only gonna do 2. In Marie's video she has 3. I'm only gonna do 2. So there's gonna be a bigger one and there's gonna be a smaller one, and let's roll it up. This is pretty good. So just smooth it out a little with water. I'm going to put the larger chunk of clay into the plastic for now and just concentrate on this one. Now in the video, this smaller ball had these kind of circular indents. I'm gonna test it out first. So some of them were larger and some of them smaller. So let's try to do a larger one. Okay, good enough actually. So spoon worked. Of course, smoothing everything out, going into it to make it a little deeper. Okay, now how would I make the smaller ones? I have the straw. So let's see if that works. Very nice. So here's my beauty. Honestly needs a lot of fixing up, especially in certain areas. So I'm just gonna fine-tune them and put it aside and try the second ball. So I have found a cool trick. I take the brush and with a little bit of water, not too much. For example, over here in the big one, I kind of go in circular motions and it starts to be far more like circular. Here is the second ball. So for this, I want to take the poles, meaning like let's say this is the North Pole and right opposite is the South Pole. And then I want to do these squiggly lines, more like wavy, not squiggly. Kind of like this. And some of them will be closer together, and some of them will be further apart. So let's say you do a couple of lines, take back straw, and let's cut out, and with just like the angle of it, and let's just cut out some of the clay. If the clay starts to crack, just moisten the straw so that it goes a little nicer. And I'm doing it on an angle so that it's even more smoother. And then later, of course, I'm gonna go over with the brush to smooth everything really nicely. I think I'm pretty happy with how this is. So now let's have it dry for a couple of days and then test it out. Meanwhile, let's prep the sand. So I have this sand that I got from the beach. It's pretty good, but I'm gonna use this sifter and I'm gonna clean the sand even more. So here I have cleaned the sand. Now let's just distribute the sand really nicely by shaking it. Okay. I have, this is my larger one. Here is my smaller one. And here I made a little tiny extra because I had extra clay. Let's start with this one. Ooh, it's so cute. Okay, this has passed the test. Now let's go back to smooth sand and see how this one looks. Oh my god, I love this one. Ah, this is so cool. There's so many lines and they're so defined. So I think the trick here for this one specifically, the lines are pretty deep. If you can see them, they're very deep inside. So the deeper they are, the more of the relief you get and the better the result is. And now let's test out the baby. I'm not having high expectations of this one because it was very last minute. Maybe it's kind of cute. Yeah, it's cute. Look how nice. Very cute. Love it. I think this is really nice too. So let's see all of them together. Definitely very fun to experiment and to just get those lines nicer and nicer. So for sure, please try it yourself. Please try it with your kids. Very rewarding and very relaxing too. So thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel if you did.